While her husband was away on a business trip, the wife secretly married a monster. This creature had a body like a crab and the antennae of an Australian giant snail. In the disapproving eyes of the neighbors, she walked down the street in a pristine white wedding gown, holding her son's arm step by step, heading toward what she believed was true love. After the wedding, the monster took on the role of the husband, sitting at the head of the dinner table. It lay on the chair like a puppy, rubbing its hands together like a fly, but no matter how hard it tried, the food just wouldn't make it to its mouth. The wife, noticing this, asked with concern,
"Do you want me to cut that for you?"
"Burry," the monster responded.
"Yes, wife."
Burry, she cut the food for it and gently fed it to its mouth. The two children sitting beside her, watching this scene, immediately felt nauseous. They excused themselves, saying they needed to go to the bathroom, hoping to leave the table. But the monster, rubbing its hands like a fly, commanded them to sit down. Then, in a stern voice, it said, "You can't leave until your father has finished eating." It even forced the children to call it Dad. At this point, the children couldn't resist, because the Earth was no longer under human control. In 2026, extraterrestrials from the Wafre planet arrived on Earth. At first, humans tried to fight them off with military force, but Wafre technology far surpassed Earth's, and humanity couldn't fight back. However, the Wafre brought with them technologies that made human life more convenient. Seeing an opportunity, capitalists began collaborating with the aliens. In just 5 years, the Earth's original economic system was completely dismantled by Wafre technology. The Wafre built towering sky cities above every major city. Those who collaborated with the aliens lived in these floating cities, with unlimited resources at their disposal. Meanwhile, those who refused to cooperate were left on the ground, struggling to even find work. Survival became an increasing problem. One day, Arthur returned home, and his son, seeing his father walk in, lowered his head in shame. Confused, he walked toward his wife's room, only to find that the Wafre alien was there with her.